Hi, my name is Alexander Khan. I'm from Bangladesh. This is for Zack Snyder. Many happy returns of the day. Happy birthday. And there's a few things I would like to talk about regarding the state of the movement and all of us in it right now. And so just bear with me. And also, I'm wearing all the gods now because my Zack Snyder's Justice League, official merchandise hasn't arrived yet. So I have to get in touch with Ink to the People. But they're great, even though they take a bit of time to get stuff all the way from the States to Bangladesh. But yeah, it's all good. Hashtag AFSP. Okay. So I've been in this movement for nearly as long as it has been there. Shout out to Mr. Pili for getting me into the whole Spartan movement and everything. And recently, I've been seeing that there's this strange division or strange argument or conflict of interest that is happening within the movement, which I find completely ridiculous. Because first of all, if any of you think that we have done it, we have made it, we have it's coming, without any solid proof of an official statement from Warner Brothers or Zack Snyder, the ride is not over yet. We're not close. We're closer than we were 3 years ago, yes. And to reach this far, every one of us, yeah, some of us, because of geographical location and other reasons, we can't be in America to be physically part of the movement. But that does not diminish our support. I believe so, because it's about all of us being in it together. It's about each and every one of us. It doesn't matter if it's just one tweet, or it doesn't matter if it's like $1 or a cent that we have given from our hard-earned work. I believe that it's not about the individual. It's about all of us collectively working together for the last 3 years and coming so far, and just to see all that hard work when we are so close. Like I said, we haven't won yet, but we're winning. We have come so far to be bickering over this, like, just because two events collided with each other, why are we arguing about it? You don't see Zach complaining about it. He's completely cool with it, and he's a busy man. Do you think he has time to go through every single poster and so on and so forth? No. We're so lucky that Zach gives us the time of day that he does. And we all have our own individual way of being creative and supportive of one another. But recently, with this whole RT Snyder Cut account versus the TPZ versus the Snyder Amazons, and it's about who has more clout. I mean, I've never even heard this word until recently. I thought first you guys were talking about the cloud or something, like what? Anyways, so it's ridiculous. The reason why I find it ridiculous is because I like all of you. All of you, from the Snyder Amazons to Truth, Love, and Fate, from Cole and Nana to Abdul to Brian Kume to Mr. John Doe, aka Bhaskar. I mean, I just don't get it. Stimot, I like all of you. Yes, I disagree with you, some of you or most of you at times. Hey, I didn't go watch Aquaman. I haven't gone and supported a single DC IP since JL. But, and I do get upset when some of you do, and, more power to you. I can't stop you from being you. But at the same time, you have to stop. Whatever this BS bullshit is, you need to stop. Because you're giving ammunition to the 40 clubbers and the detractors who we have worked so hard. Look at how far we have come. Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, and so many people from the industry have finally, we are close, but we have not made it. So it doesn't matter who's running the RT Snyder Cut. I could not give a shit. It doesn't matter anything about the JL Posters event. It doesn't matter shit unless I'm getting the Snyder Cut. And if any of you collectively or individually are trying to think that no, it's all because of me, then I'm sorry, you didn't do it yourself. Maybe you came up with an idea, but you did not execute it yourself. Each and every one of us in our own way have some individual effort that was given for all of this to succeed. So, whatever this is between the TPZ, between RT Snyder Cut, Dr. Chris, Bhaskar, Stemod, y'all better get your shit together, man, because this is absolutely stupid. Right now, when we are the biggest movement ever in the history of Hollywood, ever to come this far, and y'all are acting like a bunch of kids. And most of you, some of you, are really smart. You're smarter than me. You guys are more, you guys are more like, made of steel than me. And, I'm myself, I'm not a leader, no. Because if anybody was following me, we'd not buy another Warner Brothers ticket, because our war is not with each other. Our war is not with the stupid bloggers. We have beaten them. We have beaten the 40 clubbers. We have beaten everyone who tried to infiltrate and ruin our movement. We fought back everyone. Now we are one-on-one, 4x4, ringside, within the ring against Warner Brothers. And we are hitting back. Since day one, I've been saying, boycott everything. And I am. And, y'all do you. You guys want to go watch Shazam and all this shit? My logic is, if I want to see it that bad, I'll probably torrent it in a couple of months. Because I do not want to give a single leverage to Warner Brothers. Not a single one. Look at Birds of Prey. All of my fellow toxic Snyder cultists, as we are called, we didn't go. And a lot of people, in the movement who liked, Joker or Aquaman didn't go. And shit, it's like a big, backhand slap to Warner Brothers. And, if you take my advice, instead of buying a ticket, donate to AFSP. Donate to more, get more, Zack Snyder's Justice League merchandise. Do better stuff. And if you really want to watch this movie, bloody hell, go torrent it or pirate it. Warner Brother deserves it, especially now that we know how they took everything from us, how they swindled the OG team. Why is Patty Jenkins and James Wan still around? Because, they sold out. Well, at least to me. Rick Famuyama is not there. Ben Affleck's not there. Zack Snyder's not there. But then again, that's a personal choice. I'm not trying to, y'all do you, but I'm just saying think. Not subjectively, objectively, think. Anyways, thinking is free for now, so think about it. And again, get your shit together. And, people in the movement, it's all about Zack. It's not about an RT Snyder cut. It's not just about the banners or anything. Unless Zack is saying that no, don't do this, don't do that, stop fighting and bickering amongst each other and just, get back on track. You're giving ammunition to everyone. Everyone is looking at us. Even the Alita sequel and everything that's happening with the Alita army, they're taking cues from us. We represent. But right now, Twitter, it pisses me off. And also, regarding the whole Grey Ghost versus Kevin Smith thing with my, fellow extremists or, people I am friends with on Twitter and on Vero, guys, sometimes you just have to see the bigger picture. When we are at the peak of a movement where we are, marketing ourselves or promoting ourselves in a professional way, sometimes you have to make compromises in order to, gain more views or gain more voices or gain more coverage. So when someone like Kevin Smith, who was a detractor to begin with, suddenly comes around and says that, yeah, sure, if it's there, I want to see it myself too, because he is friends with Ben Affleck. They're best friends. Fuck it. So Grey Ghost was out of line back then when he went after Kevin Smith. But again, at the same time, you have to understand, you have to see the bigger picture. It's not about, hey, why are you being... No, it's none of that. You have to see the bigger picture. And what is the bigger picture? Is the 214 minutes of the biggest picture of them all, Zack Snyder's Justice League. And that is what we're fighting for. So whether it's RT Snyder Cut or the Amazons or the TVZ, I don't care whatever event. If it's about marketing and getting awareness and beating the shit out of Warner Brothers and all the traders, I'm up for it. I don't care who's organizing it. I can't do anything about it. But what I can do is support it. So I know that the bigger aim or the target is happening. So that's about it, you know. Y'all do you, but get your shit together. You're making us look bad. All of you. Whoever is having that argument about, oh, you blocked me, he blocked him, you know, he's doing this, he's doing that, he runs the account, he didn't do this. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because it's not about one individual. We're fighting for an individual person, but this movement is not just one individual himself, herself, or themselves, however. So, yeah, again, I'm sorry if I upset anyone. You know, I'm just sharing my feelings. Today is March 1st. So on the first day, God made Zack Snyder. So, again, I don't know whether he'll see the video, and I probably rambled on long enough. But yeah, release the Snyder Cut. Zack Snyder's Justice League. All in. Ho!